All right, we're at a nightly $11, 6,000 guaranteed deep stack. Blinds are at 3,000, 6,000. I got 61,000 chips. I'm in 24th place with 26 players remaining. Pretty big prize pool, 6,600. But the only way to make a couple $100 is to get final table here, so you're gonna see me doing a lot of folding here to try and get to this final table. If I'm in position, I may make a big bluff all in shove, which I actually just did, and I doubled up with 6-3 suited. So, you know, when you're in that situation and you really have nothing to lose, because I was a short stack and I had position, everyone folded around to me and I had 6-3, so I shoved my 30 grand, and big stack here called me and I hit the straight on the river and doubled up. So I had nothing to lose there because, I mean, I'm the short stack, and you know, the payouts don't change too much from 26th place versus 16th place. You know, it's you're either gonna make $43 or $50. If you make the final table, the payouts are as follows. First place, 1,200, 800 for second, 500 for third, so on and so on and so on. So I got to make the final table to get 100 or more, you know, top 8 players. So let's try and get the final table. Woke up here with Queen 10. I'm out of position even though it's suited. Most likely gonna fold this. Could shove it, but this guy's got position on me, and like I just said, I want to try and fold to the final table. We're gonna put him on King Jack, King Queen, something like that. Let's see if he'll tell us what he had there. Put up a question mark, see if he'll share what he had. Highly doubt he would. I'm gonna tell him King Queen. See if he responds. King Queen. Oh, he's shoving all in again, so he's just taking chips here. He's in position. You know, he's playing like I would play if I was in his position. He's got ace queen. He flopped a pair, top pair. He's got escape and 8 on the river, and he wins. Wow, he knocked out a guy that took half my chips earlier. Glad to see him gone. So we're down to how many players we got? We're down to 24 players. I may make a move with this 7-8, like a bluff all in. If everyone folds around to me. Oh, this guy's continuing to raise here. If it was suited, I would probably shove over the top on him, but because it's not suited, I'm just gonna fold it. He's on a heater. He's definitely on a heater. And I'm out of position. Well, I am in position there, but like I said, I want to try and get to this final table. If I have to fold down a little bit. Oh, the break has started. So we're going to take a break here. We could edit the videos together. Alright, we're back. 20 players remaining. I'm in 11th place. We just doubled up. While I was in position with suited connectors, I doubled up. So it was major, major, major double up. Could not be happier. King 10 suited. I'm in late position. I'm gonna try and get to this final table. Normally in that position, I would play that or shove it, but considering the prize pools and the pay jump here, I'm gonna play that a lot more laid back. And I would have hit my king right there. Fuck. But, you know, we gotta assume he could have ace king, he could have king queen. This bandman guy who's, you know, these two guys have been on a heater. But they're out of position. I bet, yeah, he had king queen. I nailed it. So very good fold on my part. That hand would have got me in a lot of trouble. Oh boy. You know, it's why you fold king 10 sometimes. Even if they're suited. And if you're in position. King 10 is, you know, you can't put much equity in that. 5-7 suited connector. I've had a lot of success with this. But again, we're trying to make the final table here. I'm just going to fold this. I already got my double up, and then I double up after my double up. So I'm in a great position here. You know, I'm in 14th place. There's no need for us to suddenly play suited connectors. I had 5-7. You know, we would have been looking at, you know, 2 pair against the 3 of a kind. So this guy just doubled up. You know, he hasn't played too many hands. He's been really patient. He woke up with kings. He went all in, and he doubled up. That's a good example of how quickly your fate can change in this game. Now I'm in 15th place out of 19 players remaining. Yeah, you know, we're not looking too bad. Anything can happen here. You know, at this point, we really want to wait for a huge hand. We can't be playing small pots here. We got to be playing big pots, big hands. And in this case, if you're gonna try and steal my blind, I could try and defend it here for 10 grand. It's tempting. If it was suited, I would try and defend it. 10-8 suited, but it's 10-8 offsuit. Sixes, it's a very tricky hand. If it folds around to me, I might shove it. Yeah, I'm gonna shove it. Hopefully he folds. All right, we got a fold on that shove. It's great. We picked up 12, 13 grand in chips. 13,000 in chips. I mean, that's how you have to play those sixes in that position this late in the tournament. You basically only got 11 big blinds. You know, 12 big blinds. 19 players remaining. You're in 14th place. Here's how the prize pool looks here. Top 8 players all get $100 plus. You know, 9th place pays 89 bucks. We want to make this final table. I want it on my stats report. I want to make the final table just as much for my stats on Pocket Fives as I do for the money. You know, I'm sure you players can relate to that. Sorry for the unsteady hand here. I'm playing with my right hand and I'm holding my iPhone with my left hand. And I'm cranking some fish in the background. I hope you're enjoying it. And I'm drinking some vitamin water. Had a couple Beck's Lights earlier. So we're in position here with Ace-5. I don't put much equity in Ace-5, especially this late in the tournament. I'm the short stack at the table. We're gonna fold that shit. I find Ace-5 to be nothing but a nightmare. suited or not. Sometimes I will play it aggressive. If there's smaller stacks next to me, I'll just go over the top with that if I'm in late position and folds around to me. But other than that, you know, be very careful with ace small cards, suited or not. Don't play it very often. 2-6. So we're folding here. We're down to the final 18 players, so we're down to 2 tables. We already were down to 2 tables, but in order to get the final table, the final 10, we gotta wait for 8 more players to bonk out. I'm in 15th place out of 18 players, but you know, we got 100,000 in chips. I'm sitting right at 10 big blinds. As I've said in my other videos, let's let other people self-destruct. Who wants to implode? Who wants to self-destruct? We're actually at 3 tables here. Each table has 6 players. Now this is important too, because if you could wait to even get down to 2 tables, you know, where you're playing with more players, it changes the pot odds. It changes a lot of math. Rather than playing 6-handed. You can read a lot about that online. What's he gonna do here? He's trying to come over the top on me. I got king 9. He's got twice as many chips as I do. We're gonna let him take it. There ain't much I could do in that position. Not at this stage in the tournament. You know, you gotta say to yourself, look, I'm gonna pick those chips back up with an all-in sooner or later here. So, you know, each hand now is worth $16,000. We'll pick up that $16,000 back with an all-in, assuming someone folds and we get the blinds. Because we're in position now. I'm not going to do anything with 2-3 in this position. I could bluff it. It's not a horrible move, but I'm not quite ready to do such a strong bluff, especially with him putting up 25,000 next to me. 2-5, basically the same scenario. If it folds all around to me, maybe I shove it. But he's going to keep raising, so, you know, if he's not raising there, then I'm shoving. I mean, he's got 5-1 chips on me. Oh, they're moving me to another table. So we're down to 2 tables now. I gotta move this, hang on. We're down to 16 players. Where am I in this table? Alright, I'm still in late position. Hopefully we see some players bonk out here. He's gonna go out, or he's gonna go out. Probably this payment guy is gonna bonk out here. So that's what I was just saying a few minutes ago. Let's let some other players implode. Let's try and get to this final table. If this guy bonks out, we're down to 15 players. He's got ace king. He's got a pair of 2s. He's gonna win this hand with a pair of deuces. Yep. Alright. We're down to 15 players. I may ship this queen jack if it folds around to me. We're gonna ship it. Fingers crossed that they fold here. Come on, fold, fold, fold. This is where I'm talking about pick up that 16 grand again. We need these guys to fold. One of them may have king, queen, and call me, and then I'll be fucked. But hopefully they got nothing. I'm not regretting my shove right now. I like the timing of it. Although we're not at the final table. So I got queens, he's got 7s. We got to escape a 7 here. We do it! Woo! It's a huge double up. Huge! Huge! Well, I'm glad I caught that on video. Wow. I'm sure he wanted to play those pocket sevens. Look at that. Just like that, we're in 9th place. All right, let's play very smart here. Let's get to this final table. That's huge. Huge. I could win this tournament with that hand. It puts me in 9th place. Most people in 4th, 5th, 6th place, they all have like 220,000 chips. I got 173,000, so we're sitting pretty. Again, the only reason I did that all in right there, I was in position. I don't have much to lose in terms of the money, cash flow. No, I wasn't at the final table, but I like the price there. I like the position. I just liked it. I liked it, and that's why I did it, you know. Yeah, on paper, he had me dominated with pocket sevens, but I had 2 overcards, and I nailed it on the flop. It's huge. Huge! Huge, man, huge! Oh, wow. This has been one hell of a roller coaster. I was at one point down to 20,000 in chips. All right, we're staying hydrated. We got the air conditioning on. It's 11:20. Feeling pretty good. Feel pretty clear-minded. Very proud of that last move. That was just red hot. We're down to 14 players. I'm in 8th place. So we're gonna meet the final table with 4 more players bonk out. We're sitting pretty. You know, we got 17 big blinds. You got to be talking to yourself at these tournaments. Where are you in terms of big blinds? Where is your range? What are you going to be calling, raising, folding with? Right here, I'm out of position. I'm on the big blind. Ace 9, you can't put much equity in it. You got to put other players on Ace 10, Ace Queen, Ace Jack, or even Ace King. Ace 9, I don't even have it suited. Russian here's got huge chips next to me. Clearly it's going to raise if it folds around to her. He's going all in, so that's an easy fold. Poor player 7. Still got 14 players. We're in the small blind. We're just going to fold this out. We're not screwing around. It's very common to get King 6 in the small blind. I don't know if it's a Carmen Gaming thing. It's part of their corrupt mathematics, corrupt program. When I say corrupt, I mean I really mean it. I'd say about half the time, or 30% of the time when I'm in the small blind, I get King 5 or King 6 or King 8. I mean, I'd love to document all that sometime. This guy's gonna fold. It's an easy fold for Piranha A attack. Unless he's got pocket sevens. Oh, maybe he's gonna call. He's got the clock rolling here. He has a pocket pair clearly, so he just decided to fold it. Probably a smart play. You know, he's got like 28 big blinds, so he's in no hurry. He realizes that guy's probably got a couple of overcards to his pocket sixes or pocket sevens. You know, poor player who I took half his chips earlier. Now he's up to back to 200,000 in chips. So he survived that. Me dominating his pocket sevens. He's doing fine. He's in 6th place. I'm in 10th place. There's 14 players left. We got 15 big blinds. We're now in late position. which means we need to be active if we wake up with anything. Either an all-in or a half all-in. 6-7 offsuit. We could bluff at it, but we got an all in front of us. We're going to fold it. A lot of players going all in now. I have no problem folding to the final table here. We're in 11th place. There's 14 players left. So let's look at some of the smaller stacks. We got a stack at 121,000, 138, 151. I'm at 153, so those guys are still alive. Any one of them could double up. This is the point of a tournament. It's kind of like a double up contest, you know? And if you ship it, you better friggin' have something. You know, that pocket sevens he shipped earlier, or he defended earlier against my all-in. That's not going to cut it. Always remember, it's better to be on offense than defense. So if he was shoving those pocket sevens against me, he'd have been in a better position. Instead, I shoved first, and he's trying to defend his pocket sevens, and he lost. And that doubled me up. And that's why I'm still in the tournament. Without that double up, I'm probably out of the tournament. You know, obviously I had 80,000 or 70,000. Again, this is a nightly $11 buy-in tournament. 6,000 guaranteed deep stack. 660 entries. That's a lot. We're down to 14 players. First place pays. Let's take a look. $1,200. That's what we want. We want first place. Right? I keep talking the final table, but in all reality, our goal is, every goal is with every tournament, and should be your goal every tournament, not to make the final table, but to win the tournament. Make it your goal to win the tournament. Anytime you play a tournament. And that's where aggression comes in. And trust me, throughout this whole tournament, I've been super aggressive. Everyone's calling me names. Donkey, fish, idiot. One guy called me an idiot like 8 times. I think he finished in 60th place. So, you know, on these online games, or even in person, if people are talking shit on you, try to ignore it. Don't give them the pleasure of knowing that they aggravated you. In fact, just wait for an opportunity to give them a dig later on in the tournament when they do something stupid. Like Ace King in this, you know, I did the same thing that this guy did earlier. So we got another guy out of the tournament. We're down to 13 players. King wakes up and wins. Huge double up for him. Not double up, but he took 100,000 in chips. It's kind of what I was saying earlier. In this stage of the tournament, you better have something huge when you go all in. I'd say Ace or King certainly qualifies as huge. Ace King, not so much. You know, Ace King in that position. Well, I mean, I don't blame him for shoving. He was the small stack, so he probably figures now or never. But I've had more unlucky experiences with Ace King than I have luck. So Ace King, as usual, is always overrated. It's not paired, it's not suited. And you got to be careful to put much equity in Ace King throughout the entire tournament. Ace King get you in a lot of trouble. So here we are with Ace 5 again. Out of position. I'm on the big blind. Somebody here is going to raise me and I'm going to fold. We're not going to defend with Ace 5. Not with 13 players remaining and I'm in 10th place. Hopefully it folds around to me. That'd be nice. No chance of that happening though here. There's the fold. Hopefully somebody gets out of hand here and gets knocked out of the tournament. Let people self-implode. By the way, we're six-handed. The other table is five-handed. No. The other table is seven-handed. So my table is six-handed, the other table is seven-handed. We're just going to have to continue to fold. We can't get too tricky here. We can't risk missing the final table. So smart of him, you know, he's in position, well, he's in early position. Pretty risky, because these two guys have huge chip stacks. They could come over the top on him and he could lose his 24,000. We're just going to fold it. We're not going to defend. What did I have there? 10-6 offsuit. It's an easy fold. So hopefully Piranha here attacks his neighbor. Come on, Piranha. Come on, Piranha, attack. Go for the attack. Oh, he folded. Alright, we keep waking up with garbage here, so these are easy folds. I am in position here if it folds around to me, but because of the stage in the tournament, I'm not going to mess around like that. No bluffs. I could bring it up to like 30,000 raise. You know, and she's in it too, so Russian Q. That certainly affects my play there. If it folded around to me, I may have done something with that. A bluff. But I doubt it. Don't mind my yawn. We got a break in 25 minutes, so hopefully we can rock on. We're only at about 12 big blinds here. So, you know, we have to keep that in mind too. 12 players remaining and I'm in 11th place, so it's getting a little tricky here. I can't fold for too long, right? At some point I may need to bluff, but that could cost me the final table. You know, the final table is going to be 10 players, so just one more player out, we could survive that. Then we'll be 10-handed instead of the 6-handed play. I can't do much when it's 6-handed play here, you know. It's very risky for me to bluff. So hopefully somebody at the other table makes a mistake and we get 10-handed. I don't know more to say. Definitely getting tired of holding this iPhone. Alright, we woke up with jacks here. We're just going to ship it all in. I can't fuck around with it. This could cost us the tournament if someone calls with queens. As you know, we're 6-handed. I woke up with jacks. I'm going to ship it. If somebody got queens, kings, or aces, then so be it. I don't regret this play, even though we're right at the bubble of the final table. Hope to God they fold out. Alright. That worked out well. I was holding my breath there. We're going to put a big phew up there. Phew. That was my reaction. I'm sure they wanted to knock me out of the tournament there, but I don't think they had much to call with. Maybe one of them had ace-9 or ace-6, but they had to put me on jacks or queens or 10s. So now we're in 9th place. We picked up 19,000 chips on that hand, by the way. 20,000 chips. So we're in great position here to get to the final table. Really good position. I think we have an all-in here. Oh, wow. He won a lot of chips there. Damn. He just doubled up, that guy. That was huge for that player. What did he have? He had king-queen against ace-9. Wow. Pretty ballsy. Well, I think he flopped it and then he shipped it. I think. I don't know. I'm just sitting here praying that we get down to a final table. Still six-handed. I'm in 9th place. I know at the other table there's a stack that has 68,000. So we want to wait for him to bonk out before we make any other moves. Get down to this final 10. Wow, I've been videotaping for 26 minutes. This is crazy. Hey, well, you know, I've been videotaping a lot of my tournaments at this stage. Not only for myself, but for everyone on YouTube and for my subscribers. And, you know, I make a couple bucks here and there off these videos, monetize them. But, you know, the ideal situation is I videotape the whole last hour, hour and a half of a tournament, and then I win it. And then I'm able to go back and watch every single move. You know, that's what we hope for. Making final tables is fine. I like it. It's great for my stats. But I want to win. I want the $1,200. I want first place. I want to double up here soon and get to 300,000. And then double up from there and get up to 600,000 in chips. That would put me at second place. So hopefully we see an all in here and hope we get down to the final table here soon. Tricky hand here with Ace Jack. But because of the stage we're in the tournament, I'm not screwing around with Ace Jack. We're waiting to get to the final 10 players here. There's one guy at the other table, 54,000. I think he's just folding. And it looks like we're down to 10 players now. So we should be going to the final table here after this hand, I think. We should be 10-handed after this hand. What did I fold there, by the way? Ace Jack. Good, I hope he had Ace King. Oh, so we're not going to go to two tables. I mean one table. So we're still waiting for one other player to bonk out. I'm second to last in the shorts. Oh, there's a guy with 46,000 short stack. So he'll be out soon. Unless he doubles up. We're going to continue to fold. Let's get to this final table. Now, if we wake up with aces or kings or queens and we're in position, we're going to ship it. You know, that's a no-brainer. I don't care what stage of the tournament I'm at. The pay jumps here, you know, they're significant. They're only so much significant between 11th, 10th, 9th place. So, we're just going to keep folding. Let's let somebody make a huge mistake. My hand's getting cramped holding the phone. No way is it going to fold around to me. Oh, it did fold around to me. Look at that. I was just laughing that it wouldn't, and there it goes, it did. Oh, interesting play here. The two huge stacks are going at it. The Russian versus the poor player. Can the poor player beat the Russian? How's this going to play out? Is Piranha going to attack? He sure takes his time on some of these hands. All right, that's a wet board if I ever seen one. Wow. Who's got the 8-9? Oh, Russians continue to play. Somebody could have a flush here. This could get ugly. Somebody could be fishing for the flush or fishing for the straight. There's no straight, but there definitely could be a flush up there. What's going on at that other table? I'm curious. We're still at 10 players. I'm in 9th place. Oh, that guy in 10th place, he only has 26,000 in chips. So we're just going to keep folding. Patience, patience, patience. Every poker player, every successful poker player is a patient poker player, right? All right, we should be 10-handed here real soon. I mean 9-handed. We should be final table real soon. I apologize for I keep saying 10-handed. That would be wrong. Interesting. We could see an all-in here. We got an all-in. Oh, he blew him out. We made it to the final table, folks. Look at that. Bingo. All right. Hang on, I gotta shift this. All right, we're in 8th place here. It's an interesting position. I'm out of position to call this guy's raise. I do have 9-jack suited, which I really like. That's why I'm talking right now. The price to call is 30,000. We're just gonna fold because this guy, Doug Elliott, only has 14,000 in chips. We want to let him bonk out because the pay hike, it'll put me at a 3-figure win. He's just folding. I'm gonna fold too. My patience here has been really great. We're down to 9 players. I'm in 8th place. So let me show you the pay jumps here. 8th place plays 112. 9th place plays 89 bucks. We definitely don't want 9th place. So we need this Doug Elliott to bonk out so we can at least get us a 3-figure win. I need it for my stats, you know? But after he's out, we need to shift gears and get aggressive because, good, he's out of the tournament. Unless he hits, no, he's out. He's got a full house, this guy. All right, now we're in late position here. We woke up with the 4s. This is a good shove in late position if everyone folds around to me. If you fold around to me, I'm going to shove it. Here we go. Big all in. This is tournament life at risk. Pocket 4s. Shoved about 10 big blinds. Less than 10 big blinds. He's probably going to call me since he's got almost 1 million in chips. But if he calls me and I double up, I mean, oh, wow, he folded. Huge. So he recognized the position I was in. He recognized he had nothing. So he folded, even though he has almost 1 million in chips. Wow. I'm really surprised that guy folded. Pretty smart of him. He must be very conscientious of his position. A lot of players, when they get that high stacked, they just throw position out the door. You know what I mean? They're just calling machines. But, you know, he recognized that I had 100,000 in chips. So just that one hand, we picked up about 20, we picked up 30, about 28,000 in chips. We're in 8th place, but we're looking fine. You know, one more double up and this is anyone's tournament. Really like how I played the last, well, I've been videotaping for 35 minutes. I have not made one mistake in those 35 minutes I've been videotaping here. So very proud of myself. What else can I say? You know, when you're in that position with pocket fours, you just made the final table, you've got 3-figure win in your pocket, you know, go for the gusto, go for the win. I'm not here to finish in 8th, 9th, 7th, 6th place. I want to finish in first place. I want to double up and then double up again, you know, and then I'll be in second place. You can go from, you know, final table, you go from 8th place to second place so quickly. A little luck can go a long way. So let's talk about big blinds here for a second. I've got about 10 big blinds. I'm just doing that math off the top of my head. I like this hand, Queen Jack suited, but I'm in early position. I got huge chip stacks next to me. That's a stupid play for him to call in early position. You never just want to limp in right there, because these guys are going to raise over here big. I bet he raises 100,000. One of these guys. You don't limp in with 16,000. Stupid move. And sure enough, Grinder just fucking way over the top on him. And what's he going to do? He's probably going to fold now. He lost 16,000 chips by limping in. Or he ships it. Hopefully he ships it and loses. Call him. Call him. I want to see you lose. He's going to fold. Oh, he called with his pocket fives. Yeah. That ain't going to work out too well. We just jumped up the pay again. We're down to 7 players. I love what I'm seeing here. Love it. Absolutely love it. What else can I say here? Oh yeah, we're not gonna do anything with King 8. You know, we're out of position, offsuit. Just gonna fold it. Easy fold. Jack, Queen, offsuit. If it folds around to me, what do I do? Well, I'm out of position still. I'm in the small blind. We're just gonna fold it. You know, we don't want to, we got to be real careful with that. You know, you got to put him on something a little higher, or at least put him on an ace something. There's a high likelihood of, you know, this is a little better hand for me to ship all in, because I'm in position. If it folds around to me, friggin' ship it. We're going to ship it. Here we go. Tournament life. King, Queen. All in. Hopefully Russian folds. Yes! Well played. I love you, Russian sweetie pie. You limped in with your little 16 grand. Stupid. Another dumb play. Just like the play earlier, that person. You can't be limping in that position. This stage in the tournament. 7 players left and you're going to limp in. That'd be like me right now limping in with 16,000. It'd be so dumb. The only play for me to play right here is all in or raise half in, you know? Either half my chip stack or all in. I'm going to fold. Sorry for the shaky hand and sorry for the yelling. That's an easy fold. We are in position here to bluff raise. This stage of the tournament, I ain't gonna be doing no bluffing. If the price is right to bluff, I would. If I had more chips, you know. If I had 900,000 in chips like Gino Go-Go here, in that position, then yeah, I'd bluff it. We have been very patient. Again, that Russian cue, no need for her to do that. It was just a... You never want to give your opponent free chips. And that's exactly what she did. She misplayed that hand. Or she, miscalculated my aggression level. Or both. Right? We're down to 7 players here. It's really anyone's game. Yeah, I'm the small stack, but 1 double up, and I am like in 4th place. We're gonna fold that. We're out of position. 7th place pays $149, so we're guaranteed 149 bucks. Very happy about that. But what does 6th place pay? 6th place plays 192. 5th place 261. So we really could fold our way. Wow, look at that. Queen 4 if I would have called. We really could fold our way up. Huge money jumps here. So there's a lot of motivation to fold, to move up the pay scales. A lot. But at the same time, if you're in position and you wake up with a pair and it folds around you, you got to ship it. Hopefully this folds around to me. No chance. Alright, we're going to fold. She's stealing my blinds. We're going to let her have it, considering the pay jumps. Jack 8. Again, there ain't much I could do with that. We're going to continue to see if we can see someone implode here. Who's going to make a mistake? Let's not be the one that makes a mistake. Every move is critical here. Every move could literally cost you $100 in prize winnings. At the same time, I'm down to like 5, 6 big blinds. So this is going to move quick now. We're either going to be out of the tournament or we're going to double up. Ace 4. If it folds around to me, I should ship it. I'm probably not gonna though. I'm not gonna do it. Some would say ship that. 7-handed. But I know how Carbon plays. And I bet somebody has Ace Queen or Ace 7. Getting tired, it's near midnight. Let's see what that 6th place pays again. 6th place plays 192. 5th place 261. You know, who's gonna balk out of this tournament? Where am I gonna be in a position to double up? I'm in late position now, so if I wake up with some sort of mediocre hand, 210 is just nothing. I can't do anything with that. I gotta fold it, even though I'm in position. And then the Russian, you know, she's aggressively re-raising. I mean, I'm in a tough position here. I'm running out of opportunities. I'm getting really shitty cards. I'm down to 5 big blinds. Well, 6 big blinds. So, we're just going to continue to fold here. I was in late position, but now I'm in middle position. Hopefully this next hand I wake up with a pair that I can ship. Give me something, God. Ugh. Everyone's playing super cautious right now. As they should. The pay jumps are significant. You're talking 100 versus 300 versus 400, then 800 for second place, 1200 for first place. So, you know, even if I get down to 2 or 3 big blinds, I still can double up from there. So we're on the big blind here with the ace-5, which you know I don't like, even though it's suited. Somebody comes over the top of me, I'm gonna fold it. You know, he raised 54,000. I could call that raise. Alright, well that's an easy fold. Good. Well, hopefully here we see an all-in and somebody gets bonked out. Let's see it. Go on the attack, Piranha. Come on, ship it! Ship it! He's gonna fold. Poor player's gonna pick up a lot of chips here. He's played really well. Alright, we're on break. Wow. Okay, stay tuned. Alright, here we go. We're back again. 7 players. And yeah, where's my volume control? If it folds all around me, I might ship it. I just might do that. You know what? We're gonna fold it. I don't like the position. I don't like the bullshit king 9. Let's wait till we wake up with a hand, okay? You know, at this page, you're in 7th place. Go down swing. Go down with something big. Something, you know? Now, if I'm in late position, I got a suited connector. I'm probably gonna ship it if it folds around to me. We're now down to down to 4 big blinds, so gonna have to make us move here soon. I can't sit here and wait all day to try and get 6th place. I'm in late position now. God, queen 4. I've just been getting garbage every time I'm in late position. Like I said earlier, 1 double up, and I'm right back in this. So I talk about this stage in the tournament in a lot of my other videos. Look at that queen 4. I would have had 2 pair. I talk about in my other videos that playing the small stack, you don't have much to lose. You know, don't be afraid to blind out, because you still could wake up and suddenly double up and then double up again. So right now I'm at 4 big blinds. But if I double up, I'll be at 8 big blinds, and if I double up from there, I'll be at 16 big blinds. So think about those things. Not to mention, if somebody else makes a major mistake, I could get 6th place, which would be an extra approximately $100 in my pocket. What's the difference between 6th and 7th place? 50, 40, you know, it's $43 difference. So, you know, what's $43 worth to you? What's going on here? Did somebody go all in? No. Ace-5 in this position. Could ship it. I'm just going to fold it. I'm still waiting to wake up with something big. Some would say ship it. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That all in from that guy. Call him, poor player. Let's see it. Knock him out. Here we go. This is looking very good for us to get 6th place. Minimally. There we... Oh my God. How the hell did he win? What, did he get 2 pair in that hand? Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. What the hell just happened there? Pair of jacks. Oh yeah, well duh. Alright, well once again, ace king, you know. Ace king, there was a great example of how ace king can get you in a lot of trouble. Ace king loses to ace jack. Wow. At a final table. That hurts. That really hurts. All right, we got another all in. See what happens. Not much. So, you know, we're in a tough situation here. However, I still could double up. Maybe I should have shipped that ace something suited earlier. 7-8 offsuit. We're in late position. Normally I would ship this, but I'm going to fold it. Still hoping somebody makes a bad move. Alright, we'll ship the sixes. If somebody goes all in front of me, though, I'm just going to fold it. I think he's bluffing. Alright, good. So we're going to fold this. This is what I was talking about. You know, poor player. We got to put him on something major. We're going to fold the sixes. We still could get sixth place. See how this plays out. He could have kings. He could have aces. One of those players could have queens versus jacks. Look at that. Wow. This is exactly what I was just talking about earlier. Patience pays off, man. Just like that. Now you're in a great position. Now you're in a great position to get sixth place. We're just going to fold this. Let these other players take this guy out. Come on. They better friggin' take him out. And if they do, I'm going to give a big clap here. Wow, I had a king 7. Oh my God. Wow. How did he... We're just going to fold. Let's keep hoping he goes out. This has been a very interesting final table. If I do end up in sixth place, it'll be a small miracle. Wow, the short stack folded. Well, I'm the short stack, but second to short stack folded. I've now not played a hand, and like I can't even remember the last hand I played. So I'm near the point of blinding out here pretty soon. Just gonna fold it. Hopefully Piranha attack goes on the attack. Come on, Piranha, let's see you attack. No, he wants sixth place, clearly. We may just be blinding out here. Sucks. Shit. Alright, I'll play this King 10. That's all I could do. Good luck. This is for your tournament. Probably going to face a king-queen here. King-ace. It's not looking good. Not good at all. Shit, I'm out of the tournament. Ah. Alright. Let's focus on the positives. You got a 7th place finish for $150 in the nightly $11 6,000K. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something, and here, let's watch some more of this table. See if Piranha attack survives. Oh man. so hard to get the big prizes. And it's kind of sad that I'm not even excited to win 150 bucks. But I'm not. My goal is to win it, you know. 150 is much different than 1,200 bucks. So I'm disappointed. I don't know if I would have played any of those final hands any differently. Maybe that ace 4, ace 5 suited earlier. Maybe I should have shipped that. You know, I was hoping to get 6th place there. I was in a great position to get 6th place, but Piranha Attack somehow won that hand against 2 huge chip stacks. Here he goes all in again. See if he ends up in 6th place. Or let's see if he doubles up. I'd like to see him double up. Oh, he's in good position to double up here. He needs to escape a queen. He doubles up. Wow. Look at that. All right, we're going to cut the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please share, please like, please subscribe. This has been Kimok7 Poker Strategy.